The sights on it are just factory, which is pretty lame. The magazine release button here is a lot chunkier than on my last Glock, and I really like that.
The slide release is ambidextrous on both sides. The safety is ambidextrous on both sides.
The Nintendo Zapper Ruger LCP, my Wolverine LCP2.
This is a variant of the gun that John Wick used in John Wick 1. He used a P30L, so it's a little bit longer.
But you can see the 38 Special along the top, and it looks like it did almost as much damage as the 38 Special, even though the bullet's only about half the size.
Shoot her! Yes! For science.
Oh! Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's going to be another installment in our Indiana Jones gun series and the quest for the perfect Indiana Jones gun. This is going to be the last contender. Last episode I shot the Colt Police 38 Special and I was very impressed with it. So this gun's going to have to beat out this one. However, I did the trigger job on this gun myself, and it's got a Jerry Miculek trigger job in it. So I think this one's going to have the advantage. In addition to that, it's also got the heavier barrel, which is going to be less kick. The Colt, even though I shot with it very well, had quite a bit of kick. So we'll see what this bad boy can do. As in the other videos, I'm going to do 6 shots in double action, followed by 6 shots in single action. Now, for those of you that saw my trigger job video on this, the trigger pull is actually adjustable. So I've got it somewhere around 7.5 pounds right now. That may actually not be heavy enough to fire the 6 shots consistently. So we may have some misfires here, in which case I'll just need to tighten the tension on the trigger and make it a little bit heavier. But we'll see what happens here. It's actually right where I want it right now. So if it can fire consistently, I'm going to leave it there. But if not, I'm going to have to adjust it. So anyway, let's just see what happens. We're going to go double action mode and shoot at all 4 of those targets. Okay, I think I actually missed a couple on that one, but I got a little carried away because the double action on it was so freaking sweet. So I'm going to shoot a couple more in double action and slow it down a little bit. It probably goes without saying that the double action pull on this gun is far superior to the other 2 pistols that have been in this series so far. And I'm hoping that this continues, because that means I don't need to actually adjust the trigger pull, because it's already right where I want it. So first, another thing that's worth mentioning after those first 6 shots, this thing has way less kick than either the Victory 38 or the Colt. So even though I missed a couple of shots because I was getting a little trigger happy with the pull there, this gun shoots better than the other 2. So we're going to go in double action mode again and see if I can take out those 4 targets. Okay, that time I got him no problem, and still no misfires. So I'm pretty happy with the trigger job I put in this thing, and I'm probably just going to leave it right where it's at. Now, in my defense, it's getting a little dark out here, and the sights on this thing are black. So it's starting to get a little difficult to see down the sights here, which I think is why I missed 1 shot on the last round. So we're going to fire 6 more here in single action. Although the single action on this gun before the trigger job was sweeter than the other 2. So I'm expecting this to go pretty well. Here we go. Well, I think that pretty much speaks for itself. I had to hesitate on a couple of those shots because it's getting dark enough now that I literally could not see down the sight. However, that being said, this gun is the clear winner, just based on the Jerry Miculek trigger job alone, if nothing else. The double action is just super smooth on this gun, and the poundage is way less than either of the other two. Plus, it's got the bull barrel for less kick. I mean, this is a freaking sweet gun to shoot. So the winner of my new Indiana Jones pistol is going to be this gun. I will be selling both the Victory 38 and the Colt Police Special. So if anybody's interested in either of those, they are for sale at this point. And this will be my new gun. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to put the lanyard ring on the bottom of it. And at that point, this gun will be 99% accurate. The only thing that won't be accurate about it is the heavy barrel, which I'm actually fine with because it allows it to shoot sweeter, as I just demonstrated. So anyway, thanks for following along in this series, folks, and I'll catch you in future videos. Have a good day.